But it's a case where the main suspect was right there the whole time and no one noticed until years later. Lee Cutler disappeared in 2007, 18 years old. He left his house early one Saturday, told no one where he was going. Later that weekend, his car was found parked next to a river near Barbaroo, 3 hours from home. Inside were his wallet, a few belongings, and a note that seemed like a goodbye letter. Authorities assumed said he'd been under stress, that the letter mentioned finding peace, but no body was ever found, no witnesses. His family never believed it. His mom said he wasn't suicidal. He made plans for the next week. He left his favorite jacket behind. He wasn't someone who just vanished. And more than anything, there was no trace of him in the river. No clothing, no scent trail, no evidence he went into the river at all. The case stalled. Every so often, someone would report a sighting, usually homeless shelters or bus stations, but nothing ever stuck until 2015. Almost 8 years later, a trespassing report came in at a storage unit facility in Barbaroo. When police checked it out, they found signs someone had been living there. Food wrappers, a mattress, a few books, and a hand-drawn map of the area with certain paths and alleyways marked in red. No name, just one note written on the inside of a cereal box. Stop looking. It's not a crime to leave. People speculated online. Some thought it was Lee. The handwriting looked similar. The location matched. But the police said there wasn't enough evidence to reopen anything. Then in 2020, a weird post showed up on an obscure prepping forum. The user claimed they'd left the grid in 2007 and survived for over a decade using abandoned buildings and church programs. They described in detail how to keep a low profile in mid-sized towns by rotating shelters, memorizing food bank schedules, and never staying in one place more than 2 nights. They didn't post a photo, but they included a sketch of Barbaroo with a red circle over the same unit from 2015. A retired teacher of Lee's saw the post and got suspicious. She went to Barbaroo in person and eventually spotted someone outside a soup kitchen she swore was him. Older, bearded, but same posture, same walk. She approached him. He looked her in the eye and said, "I don't know you." She took a picture before he left. The photo made it back to Lee's family. They weren't sure. Some said yes, some said it couldn't be. The soup kitchen staff said the man, who went by Cal, had been volunteering there for years, never gave a last name, never stayed long after shifts. When they showed him the photo later that week, he never came back. The case still isn't closed. No confirmation, no fingerprints, no charges. But the working theory now is that he left on purpose, walked away from his entire life, set up a cover story, and hid in plain sight, not because he was running from danger, but because he wanted to disappear quietly. And for over 15 years, he did.